Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides, what is next in love? What's coming towards you? Anything that will confirm maybe a connection that's in your life right now. So let's get started. Let's call in our guides, see what they have for you today. This is a general love reading, so welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. Let's start with a little angel message for everybody. A couple angel messages. Let's see. Each moment holds infinite possibilities. Open your heart to receive the blessings that are waiting for you. Absolutely. Infinite possibilities. I love that. That there's infinite love. There's infinite abundance in this world. So I love that. And it looks like Spirit wants the angels to deliver that to you. Bring that to you now. That would be beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? Let's get another angel message. I have trust, 232. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. So sometimes we have to let go, right? Let go of control, let go of, things aren't going our way. We're trying to fix things. Sometimes we just have to surrender to, what is happening around us and do the best we can. Let's get a couple of fairy messages as well. Spirit, what do the fairies have to say today? Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. So I believe in magic. I believe that things happen to good people. I believe that what we wish for comes true. Let's get one more of these. And I have light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that your light can penetrate the darkness. I love how she's just receiving the light. She's receiving that things can always get better energy. So I love that. Okay, so those are our messages. Those are our little couple spiritual messages to start. Let's see what our cards say. Spirit, what do you have for Taurus today? Loving messages meant to be heard. Ask the cards. What do the cards have to say? I have a 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands. I have a Star. And I have a 2 of Swords. Okay, so the first thing they're sharing with me is open your heart. And I know you do, but it's a feeling of choosing to. Okay, it's choosing to be kind of all in. The good news is I feel like you've got something coming into you that is something that you've hoped and dreamed for. Your hopes and dreams come true, that this is either the person that you have been waiting for, or this is the type of relationship that you have been hoping for with a certain person. I'm starting to see my future. I'm starting to kind of see the big picture. I'm coming out of something, they just said. So you've been pulling yourself out of something, trying to move on. So as you're moving on, I feel like this new energy is coming into you. I have a Queen of Pentacles. And I have a 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's a choice. It's like I choose to be in. I chose to move on. I choose this kind of new path that's coming into my life. I choose this new beginning. So if this person hasn't entered your life yet, I feel like you are ready to move on to this new person. You've given yourself enough time. You have it in your head that you're ready. Bottom of the deck, I have an Ace of Cups and a 3 of Swords. So after a difficult heartbreak comes new love is really what they're trying to share with you. So for those of you that might be still struggling with moving on, or you're still struggling with what's next, they have this beautiful ace coming into you right now. They've got this gift, okay? It's a gift of love. It's an emotional gift. It's feelings of love. It's being loved. So you've got something coming your way here. I've got an 8 of Wands and I have a 9 of Cups. I feel like what you have been hoping for is to be with somebody that you just feel safe, you feel content, you feel secure emotionally with. I feel like you're leaning in the direction of, I just want to be happy, you know, and that's not a lot to ask for. You're not asking for somebody to come in and take care of you or pay your bills or, you know, take over your life. You're asking to share your life with somebody that they make you happy. You make them happy. We enjoy each other. So this is coming into me as I just want to be happy. So I do feel like that's what Spirit means by hopes and dreams. So they know that. So how do I want to say this? Happiness is yours. How about that? Something like that. That you've got this, you know, opportunity to infinite possibilities of happiness. How about that? That, you know, there's infinite joy out there. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. I have rest. Okay, so after a period of time, after my heart healed, I have Spirit. Look at this beautiful kind of wings, and Spirit's helping guide me. I'm going to say guiding you more than anything. Like I feel that I needed that pick me up. And the best thing I could do is just keep praying. The best thing I could do is just keep asking, you know, God to bring the person that's meant to be in my life into my life. I feel like there is a sudden shift coming. This feels like, I don't know if I want to say out of nowhere, because there's a part of me that says you are out there trying, you are meeting new people, you're coming across new people, things like that. But I'm going to say that this particular person is the first person that maybe in a long time that you're really interested in, that there's a spark like no other, they're saying. So this person is really... there's something about you, they're saying. Okay, so they see something in you, you see something in them, and the sparks are flying. So, but it's probably the first person in a long time that you're like really hoping turns into something more. I would say it that way too. I have anxiety. No reason to be stressed. Does this person make you nervous? A little bit of I'm really hoping that this turns into something else. Maybe it's making you nervous because you really are interested in this person, and there's a part of you that says, you know, they're driving me crazy, or I can't get them off my mind, or I haven't stopped thinking about this person. So you could be obsessing, or they could be obsessing. Okay, so I've definitely obsessive thoughts going on here. Okay, and maybe it's like not normal to you, so that's causing you some stress. Like I don't remember the last time I couldn't get somebody out of my head, or why is this person, like they're saying it's like going right to your core, right to your soul. So there could be something more. Let's keep going. Okay. I have the World. I celebrate life and I welcome in this new energy. Nothing to be afraid of here. Okay. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I am supported. I'm never alone. I don't have to do this alone. Okay. I have a Moon. My intuition is going to guide me. I'm going to trust my intuition. Okay. I feel like I have to let this I feel like I need to fall back on my strength. If one of my strengths is that I'm able to calm myself down, or I'm able to be grounded, right, as an earth sign, that I want you to rely on that. I want you to rely on that as one of your strengths. You know, maybe you're just not used to having anxiety over someone. Maybe you're not used to being nervous. Instead of anxiety, let's just say nervous. It could be butterflies. Okay. So that's when you lean back on your strength and say, you know what, I do make good decisions. I do have my feet firmly planted on the ground. I am stable. You know, I'm a very stable person. So I'm not going to let this kind of, I don't know, messing with my head, right? You know, hurt me. I have a King of Cups. I am my own anchor. So this person could be very emotionally stable. You can hear it in their voice. They know what they want, Spirit just said. So you could see that this person has a lot to offer, that you felt something that connects the two of you, not only the spark, but it could be the depth of our conversations. It could be that this person is able to talk on a deeper level. They are able to express themselves emotionally. So you're not dealing with an avoidant or somebody who's a runner or anything like that. So that's probably something to be excited about. I'd have butterflies for that. I have a 7 of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. I know that I can see what's right in front of me. I can see if this is real or not. A Knight of Cups. I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. So is this the right person? There's a sense of stirring feelings in you that haven't happened in a long time. And I guess that is something that I would be nervous about, but at the same time, I'd be excited about it. I have an 8 of Swords and a Knight of Swords. So I choose my battles and I release myself from self-inflicted binds. I'm not going to worry about something that's just in my head, is basically what they're trying to share with you. You know, I'm worrying about something for no reason. I'm wondering, is this the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with when I'm not even there yet? You know, so right now I want you to fall back on this love. I want you to, you know, it's almost like feel the love that's surrounding you. Feel the love that's coming towards you, something like that. Let's get some initials, first initials, last initials. Maybe some of you will get a confirmation if you do have somebody in mind. So let's do that. The letter Q. I have a J. I have an E. I have an X. The letter A. I have an M. I have a G. M. D. I. K. V. I have an L. And I have a Z. And I do have some additional letters. And these are first letter and second letter of a first or a second name. So these are a little bit harder. They could be your first or second name or theirs. Okay, so these are a little bit harder, but I'd like to think if you get them or you get one of them, then I feel like it's a bonus. Okay, let's see what they say. I have a BR. I have a PA. I have a TH. I have a JO. I have another JO. I have a JE. I have a GA, a WA, and I have an ER. Okay, so some of you definitely, that could be connecting you to a person on your mind. Spirit, tell me more about this. Happiness is yours. Sometimes does the thought of our life changing, even if it means for the better, does that make us nervous? Sometimes change is kind of that unknown. And it's one of our greatest fears is the unknown. I have magic moment. Don't wait to be filled with love, for it is always in the now. So no matter where you're at, right? You want to treat yourself right. You want to love yourself. You want to, enjoy your own life. I have resurfacing, creating a solid foundation for love to build upon. I'm going to say for some of you, just this kind of rebuilding your life, a starting over, a second major relationship, or the next big relationship in your life. So it is a big step. I feel like I'm going to say taking a big step. Okay. Maybe it's a big step for both of us. And that's something that we talk about, and we say, hey, you're not the only one who feels this way. I feel this way too. Your angels are guiding you. Call upon your angels to help you heal your heart. So sometimes when you have that fear, you can tap into that higher voice and say, I need some help with this right now. I need you to take away the fear. I need to just enjoy the moment that I'm in and not worry about what's to come or what that person is thinking and feeling right now. So let's see what else they need us to know, Spirit. I have a stormy weather. Okay, so can I get through any storm with this person? Is this person in a storm, and I'm hoping that it gets better for them right now? They could be in a difficult place. There could be something going on in their life that's very difficult. They could have somebody in their life that, maybe is sick, or they just had something difficult happen, like around work. Or so can they get through it? Am I there for them, to be there with them? I have a Pisces. I have doing the groundwork. I want to put down roots with somebody. I want to see how far we can take this. So you definitely are looking to be grounded with this person. You definitely want to feel like, I know where I stand. I know what's going on. So if there is a storm around them, you could be feeling a little edgy. You could be not knowing where you stand. And that's always in an uncomfortable place. There is a feeling like things are going to change soon. I have a Cancer. I have a Capricorn energy. Let's get a couple more. I have an Aries. And I have an Aquarius. Okay. So right now, is there something that your person is going through that's very difficult and you're trying to be by their side? I don't want to say a test, but part of me feels like it is a test. Like, if we can survive this, we could survive anything. So there could be something complicated going on behind the scenes. Nothing that would tear us apart, but it's we've got to get through it, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Wands. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Pentacles. And I have a 3 of Cups. So there's definitely going to be a day that we're celebrating. I feel like there's something going on that I'm going to say throws a little bit of a wrench into this, or it's a little bit complicated. It's not as cut and dry as I wish. Maybe that's what's giving you some anxiety. But it is a feeling of there's really great passion. There's a really great connection here. I don't remember the last time I was this into somebody. And then I feel like I have somebody saying to you that, you know what, we'll get through this. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take some effort. So this person has a plan of some kind that, being with you is going to take some action. Being with you is going to take, some decision or logistics, or make some changes in somebody's life. So But I'm going to say they have a plan. I kind of like that. I feel that that's important for you to know, because maybe you're not thinking like they're even thinking that far, or they're even thinking ahead. But if we were to be together, if we do stay together, this person would have a plan, okay, a plan of action that is going to take place, okay. I have an 8 of Wands. I think it's sooner than you know. Okay. If you are wondering like when they're going to take action, when they're going to pull the trigger, something like that, I think it's sooner than you know. Okay. And it's definitely sooner than later. Okay. But I think that they're going to surprise you with, this is what I'm doing, or this is what I did, or somehow to prove to you that they want to be with you, something like that. I have Temperance. They can feel the anxiety. There's a part of me that feels that your emotional security means a lot to them. So they can tell that you're nervous or you're anxious, or you maybe have said to them, I feel like I'm in limbo. I feel like I don't know which way this is going to go. And your emotional like security, they want you to feel that they're not going anywhere, or that they really want to be in this too. I have a Hierophant, again, trusting your intuition. I have a 5 of Wands. So this is a little bit of that felt like a conversation of, I'm sorry that I feel like I'm worrying, right? I'm sorry that I feel like I don't want to push you, or I don't want to back you into a corner, but at the same time, I kind of want to know, what's in your head and what are you thinking? So I do feel like this person's going to let you know what their plans are and what the next step is. I have a World, gorgeous. I feel like they're ready. I think that, look at the 3 of Wands and an Ace of Wands at the bottom of my deck. I feel like they haven't felt this way about anybody for a long time. And I think they're already planning or daydreaming of a future with you. And they're already gone so far as what would I have to do to make that happen? So whether they're telling you or not, they're trying to make you feel emotionally secure. They're trying to somehow let you know through their actions that they're sincere, or they're legit, that this is the real deal, that they're not going anywhere, that they want this as much as you do. So I do feel that. Let's see what they're saying with some feelings. Spirit, please share with me. They're obsessing over you as well. I do feel that. Let's see. I like the planning for the future energy. My mind is telling me no. My heart is telling me yes. Yeah, there's a part of me that says I've got to take action, so somebody's got to make a decision, whether it's I've got to move, I might have to cut all strings with somebody else in order to make this work. Something has to shift. Stay forever. I want to speak my truth. I love everything about you. I do feel like I'm thinking ahead. Every night I go to bed thinking of you. I'm obsessing over you. I mean, there's a part of me that says, I don't want to walk away from this. It's probably the best thing that's happened in a long time. I don't remember the last time I wanted somebody. And at the same time, I know that our lives are about to change. So somebody's ready to take action is really what's going on around you. And whether it's the next step, next level, making a big decision about this connection. So I'm also going to say the wait is over. Like if you've been waiting for this person to make up their mind, there's a part of me that says what did they say? It's sooner than you know. It's sooner than you know. So we're getting some answers. We're very, very close to knowing what is happening in this connection. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. I'm going to ask Spirit to guide this to you. If you are manifesting with me today, you can claim it and own it. It's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If anyone is interested in a private reading, please visit my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, I have 2 other YouTube channels. I'll put the links to those in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. We'll see you all again real soon.